Today, I want to address a question that's been on everyone's mind. Is this the end of the housing bloom? In the next few minutes, we'll look at how we got here and what's happening right now and what we can expect in the months ahead. So whether you're a homeowner, investor, or just curious about the housing market, stick around. Let's start with a little history. In April 2020, when the COVID pandemic hit, everything changed and the economy virtually shut down. Businesses closed and daily life was disrupted. In response, the Federal Reserve took a drastic action to keep the economy afloat. They lowered interest rates to nearly so close to 0%, and it was almost free money. And this made borrowing extremely cheap. In fact, in early 2021, the 30-year fixed mortgage rate hit record low around 2%. This environment created the most perfect storm for the housing market to surge. People could borrow at incredibly low rates, so demand for homes skyrocketed. The result? Homes selling quickly, often above asking prices with multiple offers on the table. And what happened to the supply? Well, inventory levels plummeted and many homeowners were enjoying low mortgage payments and a strong equity chose not to sell. This scarcity fueled prices even higher. So in short, low rates and limited supply pushed the housing market to heights unseen in decades. But this all changed when inflation started to spike. By 2021, inflation was rising faster than anyone expected. The Fed initially claimed it was transitory, but it would pass. But by 2022, it was a clear inflation was more persistent. The Fed responded by raising interest rates starting from near zero, then it moved up to about 5.5%, and it stabilized around 7% in 2023. What does this mean for mortgages? Well, mortgage rates climbed from approximately 4% to over 7%. This made borrowing more expensive, demand for homes cooled off, and then frantic buying slowed down. Now you might think the higher rates would trigger a market crash, but surprisingly it didn't. Prices kept high and just more stable than ever. Today, we see a housing market that's cooling down, but still holding strong. Prices remain high, far above 2005 levels. There are less than 1.5 million homes for sale nationwide, less than what we had in the mid-2000s. Many homeowners are sitting on significant equity and are hesitant to sell. They're hunkering down, waiting for a better opportunity, or fearing that higher mortgage rates might make replacing their homes more expensive. At the same time, demand is more subdued, shown clearly by declining pending sales figures. But here's the key: supply is still too low for a major crash. But what's next? So what's coming next? Based on current data, we're likely to see the market stabilize or maybe see a modest decline in about 1% in prices in the next year. It's important to understand we're not heading into a crash like 2008. The fundamentals are different. Lending is tighter and homeowners are more financially secure and inventory remains constrained. In other words, the market is adjusting, not collapsing. Expect prices to stay relatively stable or slightly decrease, giving buyers more breathing room but preventing a free fall. Let me summarize what we've discussed here in this video. The housing market is cooling, but it's not crashing. Inventory levels are still historically low, prices may decline slightly, probably about 1% over the next year, and the fundamentals like homeowner equity and tight supply are preventing a major downturn. So for homeowners and buyers alike, the key is to stay informed and be patient, and the market is in a period of transition, but it's unlikely to experience the drastic declines seen in the past downturns. So if you guys found this video very informative, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them in the comment section down below. And I'll be listening and watching for any emails or calls. You can always text me. My information will be on screen here and in the description down below. And I'll be posting more content, real estate, housing updates, more walkthroughs. The whole housing market is just a bust right now. There's a lot of transactions happening. People are moving in and out of California. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me, because I know time is of the essence, and you know me, I'll be your Southern California real estate agent. I'll see you guys in the next video.